This is a Work Autostrada Modena, 17 by 9. I'm going to be cleaning them up, getting them ready for my 240SX. They're all right condition, chips, nicks, scratches. For their age, I think they're in great shape. I'm going to be taking out the face so I can polish the lip on them. Not the greatest. I've never really done this before. I'm going to take you along for the journey. Okay, here we go. So my phone keeps dying, but I started buffing it. I went some 80 just on the deep scratches, and then 180. I really wish I had 120 in there. It would have made those 80 scratches a lot quicker. And then I went to 220, and then 320, and 400. I don't have 600. I probably would have went to that. But this is like first pass with the black polishing compound just on my hand drill. It's getting pretty warm. Figured I'd take a break. That's the compound. I just finished up using this Autosol, not Anasol, like you might have in your bathroom. Autosol metal polish. Okay, it's the next day. Here's the second wheel that I started months ago. Like I kind of got some of the scratches out, but yeah, I gotta keep going with it. Man, the first half of this video was literally a selfie stick in a vise. It was ghetto. Got a better tripod for today, charger, that's why I lost some of the footage, but I'm gonna go a bit deeper on this one, I think. There's a guy I watch, Jaffer Mobile, I believe, and he is like polishing a head off a 4G63, and it's like hours upon hours. But basically you sand in one direction, right, and then you go back and then you sand in a crisscross pattern, right? So then you sand the whole thing like that. So this one I did pretty good on it, but I want to see if I can get it better, right? Because this is the second one, and then I have two more. I really got to figure out the technique. Originally, when I was going to make this video, I was going to figure out a technique on the first one and then just, you know, show you that. But here we are. So hopefully by the end of this, we'll have a good plan. So as you can see, I got done the sanding. I only did the inward motion on the 120 and the 80. It would just take forever, but I totally understand why you do it. So when you come back over your previous grit, you're going the opposite direction. So it's very easy to tell where you've missed. So like when I was doing 220 over 120, you know, I could just look and see, oh, I got lines going the other way. Those are 120 grit. So yeah, I'm just about to get buffing. So I went 80 in some spots, 120, 220, 320 wet sand, and then 400 wet sand. I would have liked to have gone 600, but I only have 400 at home. And that's what I did the other one, just a 400 grit. So let's get to buffing. So there's the two wheels. Second one's at the back. It's definitely a lot quicker. And there's the first one I did yesterday. I definitely spent more time buffing the first one. I think that's maybe why it's got a bit better of a shine, but there's definitely more flaws in it. But the other one's pretty consistent. So that. And then I'm going to wire wheel this hardware because it has paint on it. It's stainless steel, so it'll be fine. And then I'm gonna get the rust off the nuts. Well, I just finished up cleaning up the heads of those bolts. I put them in some Evaporust. Never used it before. We'll see how it goes. This was my homebrew ghetto setup for the wire wheel. Just a grinder, and I wrapped it in my sweater and then lightly put it in the vise. At first I was just using a rubber glove. Well, first I used this glove and then was eating through it pretty quick, and then I went with a more nimble glove in hopes that you know, it would save me enough but still nimble. But what I ended up working best was just putting the head of the bolt in these small channel locks and then going like that. These got nice and clean on the end. It was actually quicker, safer, because like I didn't have to worry about, you know, turfing my fingers on the wheel. So I'm gonna let those soak for like an hour. Finish torquing all the bolts. Oh man, that was tough. So I put blue Loctite on all of them, and then I torqued them to about 18 foot-pounds. That's what I read online for M7 bolts for 3-piece wheels. And now I got the final touch is the center cap, and then, sorry for the shakiness, I'm trying to open up my little bag here. So that lines up with a couple holes, just like that. And then I got this clip to go through all of it. Kind of tough to do with one hand. Boom, just like that. So, Modena by Autostrada. Yeah, these are replica cap and a replica stainless steel clip. I actually bought them off eBay seller in Ukraine, or actually no, he had a website, but he also lists on eBay. It's better to go through the website. But yeah, luckily I bought them when I did. Hopefully everything gets better there. But I'm super excited for that. Look at that. I'm gonna lift it up, see how that looks. There we go. That's basically the finished product. That is gonna be awesome. Now I just need to get new tires put on, which I already have. And these ones will be going on the front of my car. Stay tuned for a video for that. If you liked what you saw, give me a like, comment, subscribe, do all those fun things. But until the next one, see you then.